Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make, quite possibly, the simplest modern house that you have ever seen. And possibly one of the more better looking. I really like this design. Oh, I have also designed the interior as well, however you'll have to wait until the end of the video to see it, if you haven't already seen most of it through the windows already. Here are all of the materials that you will need to make your build. Please do make sure that you have access to all those materials and enough of them as well. Begin by placing a row of 4 smooth quartz in a row on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend backwards by 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and fill in the area in between these 2 rows to make a square. We are then going to take each one of the 4 corners of the square and raise them up by 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We're going to join them all together at the top like this to make ourselves a cube. Perfect. So we have to make another cube. This is going to be made out of grey concrete. And if you figure out where the back right hand corner of your current cube is, which is this for me, move 1 row forwards, place a row of 2 grey concrete, 1, 2 extending out to the right, and then extend backwards by 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and then across by 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we can simply just join back and fill in that tiny little gap. To which we can then extend up each one of the corners by 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So the predicament being that we don't really have access to the 4th corner, but it's up to you what you want to use for this. But I'm going to be using some light blue stained glass block here, and then I'm going to extend up 1, 2, 3 grey concretes where the corner would be on top of the lower cube. Let's join these all together at the top like this. And then for the grey cube, we can pretty much just fill in every single one of these sides using some light blue glass block, like this. It is a little bit different once you have filled in the grey concrete area. It's a little bit different for the lower cube, only because we have an entrance to make, which is going to be on the front for me. A single oak door will suffice in the left space here. To get down to the ground or up into the cube, a single smooth quartz stair, and then I'm going to fill the remaining area of the smooth quartz cube in using some light blue glass, just like this. I'm also going to place some ladders on the back of the build. You might think that you accessed the second cube via the first. You would be wrong. So we climb up, well kind of, so we climb up the back of the cube here, with a semi-hidden set of ladders all the way up just like this. And if you like, you can destroy the inside. Like, it really depends what you would prefer to see. If you would prefer to see like a grey concrete area for the base of this cube, then simply just replace it using grey concrete. However, in doing that, I will point out that from the inside of the quartz cube, you will then see a bit of grey. So you've kind of just got to figure out for yourself what you would prefer. Anyway, whilst we are working on the ladder area, I simply just want to place an oak trapdoor up at the top of the ladders, just like this. It just makes it feel a little bit more hidden, a little bit more secret. I'm going to place oak leaves from the right side of this ladder here all the way to the side of the stairs that we placed earlier. I also want to connect the back right hand corner of the grey concrete cube down to the ground. I want to make it look as though it's got a little bit of support, and it kind of goes with the whole oak vibe that we have going on. Now all we have to do is place some poppies right of the stair, across the side, around the back to where we have these ladders, and believe it or not, we will have completed our house. So this is what your super simple modern house will look like once it has been 100% fully completed. As you can see, I have added a little bit of an interior. There isn't too much to add. This is meant to be the most basic of the basic accommodations for your modern house building needs, but on the ground level we simply have a crafting table, a furnace, and we have a chest, and a tiny whiny little beetroot farm right here. Of course, I have used lanterns, which aren't exactly, you know, starter friendly, but I would argue that quartz also isn't starter friendly. So, as we move around the house, and we can climb up into it, here we go. We have a bed on the second floor with a chest and an additional lantern, and we can lock ourselves away in here, and we can look out into our vast, lifeless, no mob-filled, barren wasteland. Yeah, I would highly recommend not building this in a super flat world. It kind of takes the whole fun out of the whole modern survival house thing. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.